Okay, I'm back. I opened this up. This is what they call a Tangia or something, Tangia cooker. It's really, this will work just as good. All you got to do is put that in the bottom. But I don't know. I kind of like this. This is fun. It's also has a reservoir, so it holds a little. I don't know if you really need to buy it, but I also have a candle and a lighter. Okay, the lighter is, of course, to light the alcohol. The candle is because often you're doing this in a very bad place, and it's a great place to store your candles so they don't break. It's inside this container. See this different size here? The one size is bigger and the other size is smaller. So what this becomes is this is the top of the cooking. This is the bottom. This is the top. You need a lot of air for alcohol to cook. And so it's really a little bit difficult. You almost sometimes have to put it in a little bit breezy place, but you know, then it blows out easy. Okay, when I start this fire, what I do is I literally spill alcohol everywhere. Because you need to heat up this, I don't know what it is, maybe it's brass. And this alcohol is not going to light quick. See how, if at all. This is a problem. Everybody wants to talk about alcohol cookers. But the true problem is trying to find alcohol that will burn. You need to have it about 80% minimum. See how it's burning right now? I'm on a tile floor. I usually use this in the bathroom. Now what I can do, I'll slow this down again and see if I could start it. Okay, what I did while you were gone is I filled up the bottom of this with water so that it keeps the bottom of the pan cooler. It won't keep it totally cool. Now a lot of times the tuna can, if you're using that to cook in, it will actually float on the top and move around a little, which is probably safer. Generally, almost every room has some kind of tile floor that isn't going to really get damaged. See how the flame's burning right now? Now that is not jets. That's just the center of the thing burning. I can put this on here and I have to be real careful with 70% alcohol because it's going to go out all the time. This is going to last just about long enough to cook rice, which is about 20 minutes. You really do need a clock and you need to watch this real closely. Generally, if you're cooking anything, you have to have enough alcohol to cook 2 times, so there's no way to fill this thing up while it's running. Now when I want to shut it off, what I use is I just take this can and dump it on top. It's gone. It's, you know, it's closed. Then when everything's cool, I'll put this thing with the rubber seals and everything back on the thing and hopefully preserve the alcohol. I really don't want alcohol sitting around in my bag, spilling around. This is generally how I cook. You can cook, like an egg right there, which will take about 30 minutes. This, the heat of the flame, generally I highly recommend that you just buy that electric cooker over there, and as you can, because they're actually lighter than the cooking kit. It weighs nothing. It's really a light thing. And it actually, in places like Nepal and in other countries, it can sort of warm up the room. This is my kit. I'm going to try to explain some more later on, like how to clean up and how to do stuff like that and all this stuff. But generally, this is my cooking kit that I carry with me. I recommend first trying to get the electric cooker. I carry along the alcohol cooker and buy the alcohol as I go. Now, one thing I will try to say, when you're cooking anything with cans, you really don't want the hotel owner to know you're doing this because they don't like it. So I wrap up the cans in that toilet paper and put them in the wastebasket to quiet them down. Okay, I think that's about all YouTube's going to let me have in this particular video. So Andy, hobotraveler.com in Thailand, trying to explain how to cook in your room.